Panzo, do you want to start? Just talk about Senior Day for you.
It was a special moment being here, seeing all the Iona supporters and them showing us love. It was really exciting.
How is it just, you've been here a number of years, you got a degree, you're working on another one, and just completing your time here at New Rochelle and Iona?
It's being a student athlete, and we're students first, and I thank Iona for helping me accomplish all these goals. So,
very good.
Guys, it's the three of you. Is it an emotional feeling? So you just played your last regular season game, you still got the tournament, and you got a nice win. How do you feel? You feel a little emotional right now?
Yeah, in the moment, I didn't really think about it too much. I guess now that it's kind of done, and I'm not playing any more games here at Heinz Center, so, obviously a weird feeling knowing your college career has come to a halt in terms of the regular season and playing your last home game. So yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's a bittersweet moment. I'm just kind of really just grateful for the opportunity once again. Last year I had a senior night, didn't win, but was able to get a win here. So that's just a great feeling. Just kind of going into the tournament, but just like Don says, it's just you kind of really don't realize it until it's someone kind of asks you, just like how you asked me. But the next thing for us is just to stay focused and get ready for AC this week.
And you had a strong second half today. How did it feel? You had 19 points. You were shooting well. You got the team off to a good start in the second half.
Yeah, I think I just played off the rest of the guys. The guys were being aggressive. I think we're starting to take what's there, and I think that I just played off of them. You know what I mean? They got me open. I took the shots. We had a lot of open looks. Some of them didn't drop. Some of them did. So just continue to play off them. They're gonna help me out.
Joel, you had a nice drive for a basket, made it 55-42, gave Iona a good cushion. Tell us about that play.
I was just trying to stay aggressive and just kind of build the lead. The thing for us is trying to get on 6-0 runs, and then from there, try to force them to call a timeout and just continue building off that. So for me, it was just trying to stay aggressive, take what the defense gives me, and then from there just continue building off that.
I was got to ask, you had a three in the second half, a nice shot, and then you had that nice block. One was 66-50. Tell us about those.
Just playing off the guards, and they get you open. Or if you're open, they get you shots. So, and I was just tired of them driving to the basket. I had to get that out.
Guys, you played every team in the MAC twice now. You know them all. Mm-hmm. What is it you guys think you need to do this week to win the MAC?
I think we got to go out there and play free. I think sometimes we're up 10s, we're worried about maybe the scouting report or trying to guard. Just play our game. You know what I mean? Go out there, play basketball. We've played our whole lives. Go out there, make plays, enjoy it, have fun, and I think we'll take care of business. Obviously, being locked in on the tiny things, but mainly just playing free out there.
Yeah, honestly, just to piggyback off of that is just kind of staying locked in, staying together. The most together team will get through this. There's going to be adversity throughout the game, so we got to understand that and just overcome it and not let that affect us. And like I said, I feel like, this whole tournament's pretty wide open. It's just more so who comes ready to play that night. And so, every night we just got to take on the challenge.
What about the press? It's been up and down this season. What do you think that's at right now, and will that matter in the tournament?
I think it will. I think we've done a great job of kind of balancing it, whether it was, us pressing, playing zone, playing half-court defense. I know Coach Tobin will switch it up just based on who we're playing and who's out on the court on the, the opposing team and what we can do. But, it's definitely been up and down, but I think, we're starting to kind of figure it out for the most part. And I know we've made a couple changes in terms of, who's on the ball and stuff like that. So, just kind of staying together and just staying connected throughout the whole thing.
Joel, what would you say you accomplished in your move from Cal here to Iona, a smaller school, the major conference? What were some of the highlights for you in this year?
For one, this is the most I think I've won in my college season. So for me, it was kind of an opportunity to, be in a winning culture, a place where people expect us to win. And then also just kind of for me, it was just, being able to kind of play closer to home. was, another big thing for me. So I had, a lot of, support with family and friends being able to come to the games. But most importantly, it was just more so the guys that I played with. I played with guys who were hungry every day, and that was something that was different. Coaches that uplifted and encouraged us and just let us just play basketball. And I feel like that was something that kind of helped me progress over, throughout the season. And, it's kind of, really helped me, the last 5-6 games is just being myself and just staying aggressive.
And the same question, what was it like for you coming in from the Ivy League and Harvard and coming into Iona, smaller school, but a very competitive MAC conference?
Yeah, I think I love the fact that we play more games. There's opportunity to play in the postseason. Obviously, we didn't do what we wanted to do in the regular season in the MAC. And in Ivy, if you don't do that, you kind of just don't make it and you're done. Here, we got a chance. So this is a chance at redemption. And we're really excited for the opportunity. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah.
Iona, going off of that, I mean, you guys have gone through lots of ups and downs as a team. How did those experiences help you guys in preparation for the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's been some really great highs and there's been some lows. So just learning from those losses. I think a lot of teams in this league either played to their expectation or kind of didn't, and we've been back and forth. And so I think that's going to help us coming into the Ivy, into the MAC play. So I think that's going to help us a lot.
Oz, is this your fourth? You're going to your fourth MAC tournament?
Yes.
So is that something you have to spend some time with the guys telling about how that tournament worked? What's it like to play down in AC?
Yeah, it's a really exciting opportunity. So we just gotta go and play.
What have you found different than you expected going to that tournament each year?
I mean, it's always different. The teams have always been different, and the dynamic, and it's just adjusting who you're playing and what the teams are and who the teams are. So,
Just kind of again recapping your journey here to Iona from Africa and going through the COVID era, the Rick Pitino era, 2 NCAA tournaments. And then a good year here. What would have been some of the highlights for you?
obviously, winning the 2 MAC tournaments and going to the NCAA, and we're trying to do that here again and maybe do something that's never been done, which is win an NCAA game. So excited for the opportunity.
Sorry, JB. It seems like each year in the MAC that there's like a lower seeded team that makes a run or goes far. What have you seen from this team that makes you feel like you guys can go on that run?
I mean, like, if we're just gonna be real, like, you look at some of the games, like, some of them, we've given up in terms of, like, losing leads. And then there's some where, obviously, we've either blown out, and then there's some that teams that, have just actually beat us. And I think for us, Oz has kind of explained, I think Marist was, 11 or 12 seed last year and ended up playing Iona in the championship. So, like, realistically, like, the seeding doesn't even matter at this point. It's just more so, like, who just comes ready to play that night. And so for us, like, we know what we're capable of doing because we've seen it. It's just, like, can we do it for 40 straight minutes and not just break down when there's, like, 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left, and get too comfortable. It's just, just staying aggressive and just staying on the other team and, trying to have good starts and stuff like that. So, the seeding honestly doesn't really matter. I think if anything, I think the teams who are higher seeds, should definitely be on the lookout and not, overlook us.
All good. One more for Oz. Could you talk a little bit about what has helped you in your stay in New Rochelle at Iona, the support that you've gotten, what helped you feel welcomed here as a basketball player and a student?
I mean, the love from the fans is great, and obviously my teammates. It's just a family culture in here, so it's really helped me feel welcomed and loved. For sure.
Very good.
Great job, guys.